On Suns Lions QClash. We had a ripper last night in the Sydney game. Looking forward to this one. Blaggy, first in chat. Welcome, mate. How are you, son? Are you good, mate? Looking forward to this one. Should be a ripper. Should be an absolute ripper. Who are we going for in this game? Let me know in the comments. It's going to be, tell you what, Gold Coast really, like, if they win this one, that really helps their finals hopes. But the Lions, man, this is like their big test, isn't it? Big test. Gold Coast home game, but against a very, very accomplished side. Should be a doozy. Should be a doozy. Hey, Brian, how are you, mate? You okay? You got the Suns, mate? Hey, tell you what, I'm hoping for a ripping game either way. I'm happy either way. How are we all? How are you, Laggy? Hey, Shaz, what's your multi looking like, my friend? Talk to me. I'm good, Taylor. How are you, mate? Good to see you in chat. You looking forward to this weekend? Big game for your boys against Melbourne. Finish the week off. Should be a ripper. Suns Giants granny. Can you imagine a new franchise granny? Hey, Laggy, could be that. To be fair, I was ill before, brother. I was ill before. So, can't complain, mate. Can't complain. Can't blame him. I'd like to. It's my own doing. It's my own doing. But I am looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to tonight's game as well. Hope to see a few of you there. Should be a good night. Tell you what, we've got a great Saturday. Shame I can't be live 24 hours because there's some absolutely ripping games. What's going on here? Why have I got the dogs? Oh, it's Boydie. I was going to say, why are the dogs on my screen? Some really good games, though, isn't there? Like, the showdown tonight is going to be rip. Hey, love that, Shaz. Oh, the Giants were supreme. That second half was amazing to watch. Their back half transition is just outrageous when it gets going. Weird that this game is at 1 o'clock, isn't it? Like, what would the reasoning be behind that? Because this is two bona fide, potentially top 4 sides, calibre sides. I mean, I suppose we always complain about the AFL fixturing. It's like Fremantle Eagles. Why would you have that 4 o'clock? Because that's like 1 o'clock Perth time. Surely that's an evening game. A little bit of conjecture there about heads or tails. Neale wins the toss. He says we're going to go that way. You love to see it. You love to see it. Crazy stat, that. Yeah, Shaz, it's weird though, isn't it? Because like I'd rather watch this game on an evening. Like no offence to Geelong, all due respect to them, but Geelong North, who the fuck wants to watch that on an evening? I think the Geelong will win that pretty comfortably. Wolfie, good day to you as well, mate. Hey, Laggy, the Port Cross game is going to be a ripper. I can't wait to watch that. So, chance here. 2 games in hand before we bounce here for Gold Coast. Win here pretty much puts them in pole position for the 8. Was that like a little Massaman curry going round there? Curry at the footy. Hey, Luke, how are you, mate? Christina, g'day, how are you? Christina, I love your surname. Bombonati. Oh, that flows. Bombonati. That does flow. I like that. A firm handshake from Harris Andrews. Rate that. Like a firm handshake. Bailey Williams just budges in. And we are go, 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 go. QClash. Off we go. First exit. Alex Davis. Great little handball. Johnny Noble. Down the line. Intercepted. Hey, Luke, I rate that. I'll flick mine in a minute. Here we go. Little inside 50. Taken nicely by Logan Morris. You just got bobblehead. Hey, mate, don't mind it. I went Berry over 15. Morris 1 goal. Fletcher 15. King goal. Bailey 15. Flanders 20. Klug Row 20. 6 marks. The Mac Dog. Hey, I don't mind a firm handshake pre-game. I think that's good. Respect before and after the game. Here we are, Logan Morris. Spooges it right. There you are. There's a new adjective. To spooge. Sorry, that's a noun, isn't it? No, it is an adjective. To spooge. Kicking. Will Parrell breaks out to the left. Johnny Noble. Has some options, goes short, finds the option nicely. Little Matty Row. Big fan of Jasp, mate, big fan. Fan favourite on the channel. Down the line we go. Yeah, put Cluggage. And here we are, cleaned up by Sam Collins. Yeah, McCluggage was 20 plus. I do like Sam. To be honest, I think the major issue no one talks about with Carlton is back half transition. We don't have enough zip from there. On paper we do, but we just don't use it. And I do believe a halfback should float through the midfield. Firm believer of that. Ah, Matt Rowell's just a juggernaut, isn't he? It's just an angry youth. An angry youth that just, pinched bikes as a kid. Bet he rode a BMX when he was 17. Oh, hello, Fiona. Fancy seeing you here. You're definitely on it. It also doesn't help that my accent is incredibly accenty, which, again, is that another adjective when I've got a cold? Here we are, the hip dog. Spoiled away. Fucking Jesus. Raider's an animal recently, isn't he? Like, Raider definitely has got something going on. Because he is a man playing with purpose. Sam Collins looks like he'd be the best Viking battle reenactor ever. Doesn't he? Like, he looks like he could really reenact Vikings pretty well. Nice little handball chain here. Bailey, fresh off his suspension, drives it inside 50. Good football. Yeah, Norton's in a rich reign of form at the moment, isn't he, Taylor? Looking like Borg in the 70s. You love it. Boundary throw here. Ooh, tap down. You know what? Logan Morris looks like he shouldn't be good at football, but he is very good at the ball, as it was. Hewland gets a nice little handball away. Cleared. Deep back pocket to a contest. I am a big fan of Jai Farrar as well. That guy puts in a shift. Little dinky kick from the Clug. Finds a target. Dancing. Clug again. Good kick. Excellent kick. And Callum Archie will probably kick the first of the Arvo. Good football by Brisbane. QClash 29. Genuinely, he doesn't look like he'd be good at sport, but he is. I can't wait. Happy 3D model, mate. I am genuinely excited. Got me jumper freshly washed. Brisbane kick the goal. Chat was chaotic last night. Do you know what I mean? Just mental. So good little passage of play there. Great link up between Zach Bailey and the Clug. And Archie continues to be very underrated. Bangs one through. Gives the Gareth Bale celebration. You love to see it. 7-zip. You know, controversial opinion. The yellow kit as Neale dances round everyone in that centre clearance. Out wide we go. Oh, big tackle on Hewland. Conor McKenna, what a man. Conor McKenna starting to look every day of his mid-30s, isn't he? Darcy fought up against Jared Witts. Good old-fashioned ruck out there. Nice little passage of play here. Weller goes backwards to Neale. Finds his mate in Noah Anderson. Jared Witts clears it to half forward. Big grab. Wheels and goes. Oh, air ball. Ben Ainsworth misses a sitter. Ben Ainsworth gives it back. Farah. Little passage here, dancing out of traffic. That's ball. Great rundown tackle. And he lets him know about it. Darcy Gardner. It could be anyone's game, this. Both sides can play beautiful football. Pressure good from Brisbane, though. But we said that about Sydney last night. If you can contain that back half movement, you're winning. I mean, to be fair, like, the Irish play it for the love of the game. There's no money, so I wonder if that just, like, kind of, like, they're just here for the money! Cameron! Oh! How's he missed that? Sharks the pack. Kicks it straight into the post from just in front. Let off there. Here we go. They build up again. Will Powell, centre-half back. Asking for a short option. No one's presenting. Takes the dangerous kick on. Absolutely nails it. And out they go. John Noble drives it inside 50. Ben King can't take the mark. Cleared kick. I want Brisbane to win. Now, it's all totally free, mate. It's just like a community-based game. Ben King's going to have the free kick downfield. Good for multis. Good for the game, too. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Would you call it the slice of heaven? My love shines over my horizon. She's a slice of heaven. Here we are, Ben King. Oh, that is a you're on a multi kick if you've ever seen one. I'm good, Simon Lyon. How are you, mate? Are you all right? Great start by your boys so far. And Darcy Gardner takes the little stab kick. You don't see a stab kick very often. Here is Scottish handbag. Great little kick to the Darce Wilmot dog. And here we are. They are out now. Brisbane overlap run. The kick is towards Cameron, who's on McAndrew. I've watched it a few times. It is on, like, terrestrial TV. But I'll be honest, I had no idea what was going on. I just watched it because it looked mental. Do like Brisbane's away kit. Si, are you a big fan of that Brisbane away kit? That's a lush kit, man. That's clean as foog. Oh, Rayner's just been clotheslined. That is unbelievable. Good tackle, though, but, I mean, I reckon that was high. I reckon that was proper Bob Marley. Will Powell here gets the free kick. Gold Coast just want to really get the scoreboard ticking over. Great kick to McAndrew. He takes that with a plum. Nice little kick out to left wing. And they've got a little bit of a build here. Little bit of a build. Buderick. Spoiled by Gardner. 12:55 to play in the first quarter. Been a good week, mate. How's yours? Can't complain. Got a bit of man flu, mate, but, you know. You live, you learn. Fucking hell, Luke, that is so deep. So deep, that is. Get out. And an air handball. Can I just say, Gold Coast kit is an absolute monstrosity. That logo, whoever signed that logo off is, it's not for me. Here we are. Tap down by Witts. He takes the hit out. Bombs it forward. Players there. Oh, Buderick gets absolutely mauled in there. Easy darts. Florini. Left foot. Snap. Goal. 6-8. Christian, I just went to the last two games, mate. Nothing's happened, bruh. Nothing's happened. I just went. Kai Lohman looks like the Paddle Pop Lion. Let me remind myself what the Paddle Pop Lion looks like. I think he looks like Audi Prime Train. Paddle Pop Lion. It's a great shout. Absolute great shout. Look at Florini, dog. See there, Alex Davis as well with a cheeky little handball. Where's a good number, does Florini? All the best players wear 8. Mate. Good number to have. I would have just made it yellow. I just think it being the same red that you wear, slightly one shade darker, is just ridiculous. I don't mind the logo. Like, I'm not a big fan of the logo, but, like, I can cop the logo. It's the colour they've made it on the Guernsey is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Oh, Zach Bailey shags the pack. Ooh, well cleaned up there. Johnny Noble. Looking for a bit of a transition. Good little kick there. Alex Davis there. Alex Davis clears his lines. Big kick. Nice little pack shark there. Inside 50 we go. Ben King beaten by Harris Andrews. That's going to be a great battle today. Now, we'll be back next week, mate, for the Freo game. Don't worry. You know what? I do rate Cam Rayner's just starting to get a few little paintings on the old arm. Don't mind it. Yeah, I'd agree, Christian. Like, I think just a bit of yellow, mate. Yeah, like just ridiculous. Why would you have it the same colour as your Guernsey? Like, ridiculous. I don't get what you're trying to do there. Like, I'm sure there's someone out there that likes it. I don't. There we are. Ball up. Starcevic, absolute animal. McCluggage wrapped up in the tackle. Tap down. Scottish handbag. Has he just kicked that out on the full? Surely he has. He has been called for it. And Buderick. The pink one was grouse. I've got the pink one just down there. And Budrick's going to have a shot at goal here. Got to see a little bit of a snap here. Oh, it doesn't look bad. Oh, poster. Good effort. 7-8. Good game so far. Good game, good game. That's heartbreaking, that out of bounds on the full. Here we are, Ashcroft. Oh no, Laggy, what's going on? You just can't do this. Levi Ashcroft anyway goes back. Finds Starcevic. Starcevic looks for the switch. Look at this, switch going quickly. Andrews. He finds his old mate Gardner. Adelaide. 3D model. Adelaide. I'll be riding the Crom train. We'll become a Crom fan channel in August, mate. Here we are. Will Ashcroft goes down the line looking for Cameron. Cameron ushers John Noble out of the contest. But he ain't going to move Sam Collins. The behemoth. 10:19 to go in the first. Boundary throw. Tap down. Lockie Neale smothered under it. Well done though. Neale finds a bit of space here. Berry passes it on. Chi into the pocket. McAndrew was off balance. Did incredibly well just to impact it a little bit. And the pressure comes. Good smothering tackle by Oscar Adams. Mid-season draftee. I think the Crows will get to the final. I think they're a lock, Si. You know what? I really do like Hewland. A lot of handbags early doors, isn't there, from both these sides? A little bit of feeling in this. Neale's such a menace at the ground ball. Tex Walker. I've got to say, my favourite player for your guys, Josh Rochelle or Isaac Rankine. But I am in love with James Peatland at the minute. Hey, Langy, you can't beat it. Here we are. Nice little bit of football here from Gold Coast. Everyone runs under the ball. Starcevic is first to it. Handballs it out in front of Ashcroft. Clever little, sneaky little kick. Smothered straight away. Good mark. Good mark by Ethan Reid. Hey, G, how are you, mate? And Ethan Reid just pops it down to Lockie Weller, left wing. Good start by both sides. Been a very even game so far. Here we are. The Well Dog goes down the line. Big pack mark. Ben Long. Tell you what, Ben Long, he's one of them players that's either brilliant or you don't see him. But he's been in all the right places so far. Just probably hasn't had the reward. Good little handball out in front. Lockie Neale now gets a bit of space. Drives a kick forward. Archie is the target. He manages to influence the marking contest. McAndrew does incredibly well. Wastes the handball though. Cam Rayner. This is good little passage of play here. Cam Rayner makes everyone fall over. Oh, bad kick, Sam Collins. And again, they patiently build. Oh, Jasper Fletcher into the heavens. I did not, G. Jasper Fletcher. But then butchers the kick. Oh, my good Lord. Yeah, Max is a great little player, 3D model. Here we are, Jasper Fletcher looking for the switch. What a kick as well. Ryan Lester didn't have to move, and he goes back inside. Nice little passage of play here from Brisbane. Just no reward for it. Darcy Wilmot looking for an option. Double guesses, goes short. Good little kick there. Ashcroft. Back to Wilmot. Wilmot drives it inside 50. Oh, Ethan Reid gets his hands to it first. Cameron makes a menace there. Ashcroft is there. Ashcroft, good little handball out into nobody. The pressure is intense. Lachie Neale off his right. Big goal. I mean, two reasons, G. English, I'm old, 40 years old. Sands of time are starting to pass me by, mate. Great goal there. Passage of play there, that 5 minutes was everything. Great mark from the big dog. Jasper Fletcher, but then the snap from Lachie Neale is a thing of dreams. Good start. Charlie Cameron there was an absolute menace there. Probably that effort there. No, don't 3D model. They're all Carlton fans down here, mate, and St Kilda. I'm 40 in, what, 3 months? The road is long, leads to a winding road. Matt Morale there smothered. Davis off the deck. The bit of football here is starting to get very, very intense in the middle. Matt Rowell again works incredibly hard. Bailey Humphries into the pocket we go. And at the moment, Harris Andrews is winning everything against young Ben King. This is going to be a real baptism for Ben King, going up against one of the best. Hey, I'm not that old. No, I feel it though. Do you know what I mean? I remember when I was like 20. Good times. Good times. Cheers, G, mate. I appreciate you, brother. Suppose I have to work out what I'm doing for my 40th day. I suppose that's a big milestone, isn't it? Kick straight up to Sam Collins. Sam Collins says, thank you very much. Like, look at the shirt, though, there. It's just ridiculous. Like, if that was yellow, that would be such a clean Guernsey. Like, absolutely such a clean one. Inside 50 we go. Target again is the big guys sharking the pack. Big, big goal. Very much needed goal. And that was taken absolutely brilliantly by Budaric. He has been dangerous in this game. Ex-Brisbane player. Nails it. Mate, you can't beat it, can you? Great birthday present. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what people arrange. I mean, do a live stream down the pub. Pub's 40th. Used to be customary in the UK that you had to do like 18, 19, 20 drinks for your birthday. Can you imagine doing 40? Heard about Butters to the Blues. If Hinkley gets the coach job. I mean, the Butters thing turns me on. The Hinkley thing doesn't. But I haven't heard it, no. I don't know how Carlton would do that. How they would facilitate that, big man, as they say. Ben King handballs it forward. Good to see you, though, Matt. Hope you're doing well. Easy little bob. Nick Holman, left foot, and Suns have the lead. Nice to see Oleg Markov as the goal umpire there. Good to see. Great little passage of play. The ball movement there from them is very good, Gold Coast. They are starting to do it. Good work there by Ben King as well. Nice little handball from Jai Farrar as well, but well played. Patience. Patience is a virtue, as they say. Ethan Reid and co were very calm. And Nick Holman, Carlton legend. Nick Holman looks like he takes charity games way too serious. Matt Rowell absolutely monstered, and Ashcroft comes out with it, kicks it straight into the bonds. It does look a bit drizzly. It's pissing it down here in Melbourne. Bullet by Darcy Fort, and out they go. Cam Rayner into space. Has a ping. Looks like it's a behind, and it is. 19-15. Good start by both sides. 5 minutes to go in this first. Camera's a bit wet, Rob, if that helps. Into the corridor, Florini goes. Under pressure is Hewland. Free kick taken high, and off they come. Ben Ainsworth goes inside. Nice little passage of play. McLuggage under all sorts of pressure, and Jesper Fletcher shoulder barged out. It's cool, isn't it, G? I'm a big fan of it too. Might have been collected a little bit high there from old mate Ainsworth. Tap down. And Rao will have the free kick. 4:30 to go. Oh, good mark. The Humphrey. PommyInOz royalty. Yeah, it's freezing, Juddy, the best way to describe it. Freezing, mate. Brass monkey weather. But it's precipitating, I believe the educated would say. Jared Witts taps it down, and Bailey seen out of ground. Happy 3D. Hey, Phil Fopp's been fantastic this year, hasn't he? What a joy to watch. 19:15 to go. 19:15, 4 minutes to go. Ashcroft just clears his lines, but Gold Coast to set here. Hewland does very well. Goes inside. Florini. Right foot. Centering kick. Ned Long was there. Ben Long was there even. Couldn't get it. Oh, here we are. Opens up. And it's a big goal from our mate Jai Farah. 25-15. Love a little bit of Jai Farah, man. Look at him. Looks like a proper footballer. That is a man, I reckon, that does a ripping barbecue. Jai Farah. That'd be a grouse barbecue around Jai's house. You tip Gold Coast. Could be a good tip, that, Jai, mate. Big goal. Good start. Tell you what, been a real good game. The pressure from both ends in the forward line has been pretty impressive. And didn't he enjoy that one? When did Christmas in July become a thing? As well. Like, do you not feel like we're just desperate to celebrate shit? Noticed that the other day. Yeah, Luke, he definitely takes banter too far, doesn't he, with your mates? Like, proper brings up wounds. Great kick there, but great intercept mark. And out Gold Coast come, kicking out to space. Ethan Reid gets onto the kilter. Good tackle there. Starcevic cleans up. Oh, Long. Hello. Yeah, Life of Judy, you can see that's going to be fines all round, though, innit? Noah Anderson goes forward. Long centering kick. Pressure here. Cameron's doing very well on two players. Gold Coast do enough. And out they come, Gold Coast. It's all over the place out here in Melton, though, Bri. Like, I was like, what's going on? Alex Davies goes short. And Matt Rowe. Yeah, Life of Juddy, some weird banter going on, mate, isn't there? Matt Rowe. Oh, great cut-off by Wilmot. Andrews. Bit of time there. And puts the kick out in front. Good kick to Hipwood. I didn't know that, Matt. Weird. Yeah, it's bizarre concept, though, isn't it? Bizarre concept. Tell you what, Sam Fanders has been quiet. Look at Gold Coast pressure factor. I agree, Life of Judy. Let's just enjoy. Let's live in the moment. Davis goes forward. Noah Anderson finds Matt Rowe with a delightful handball. Matt Rowe drives it inside 50. There's chaos. Reigns supreme. Ben King manages to get on the wrong sides. Oh, Starcevic. The pressure from Gold Coast is something else. Noah Anderson, off a hand, off a step. And a big mark by Dane Zorko. Oh, they've paid the free kick to Ben King. Winter Christmas all day long. Christmas is meant to be cold. I still don't like it, mate. Call me miserable, but I like a winter Christmas, mate. Here we are, Bennis Kingus. And he bangs it through. 31-15. Brisbane bit of work to do now. Harris Andrews looks lost. Was that a seen them not given, seen them given, but Ben King says thank you very much. He ain't missing them, is he? Good goal. Tell you what, out of nowhere, Gold Coast roast to a 31-15 lead. Oh, you can't beat a roast. Mate, how good is a roast? The king of potatoes, mate. King of potatoes is a roast. Done in goose fat as well. Happy days. Happy days. .28 seconds to go in this first. Brisbane would really like a goal. If Gold Coast can keep them scoreless from here, though, huge dub. Oh, chance here. Ethan Reid. Oh, I just couldn't get the ball away. Pressure from both sides has been good. And free kick, 9 seconds to play. Jared Witts probably has one time for an inside 50. Noble presents that opportunity. Spoiled down 2-1. There is the quarter. Great first quarter of football. 31-15. And a great start from Gold Coast. Early doors, Brisbane looked like they were getting on top, but Gold Coast found their ball movement towards the end. And fantastic football. No, I just put you in timeout because you were just putting weird words on your keyboard, and it's annoying for chat. So it was just a timeout. It's been a good game, though, Taylor, hasn't it? Been a good game. Yeah, just don't do it, G. It's so annoying for chat. Sun's going well, mate. How are you, Brandon? You all right, mate? You know what? Tato's, the chips from Ireland, are absolutely banging. Can't argue. Good chips. It was only like a 5-minute one. It should be up now because you're talking. Great game, wasn't it, 3D? Tell you what, they really opened up their ball movement. So second quarter, Gold Coast, so far dominant, aren't they? They've been very, very impressive. Good watch of them. Forward half. Look, that is 26-3 forward half disposals. Who's my flag pick? Tough. I'm going to go Adelaide. I've got a video coming up this week on the unfancied sides who aren't getting some love. We do have a great game, Jacinta. How are you? Everything going well? Can I just say, these sports bet ads are absolutely poo bucket. Absolutely poo bucket. I'd love to know who comes up with these ads. Like, do you not think, like, when I was a kid, I felt like adverts were kind of nuanced, but, like, adverts have, like, been dumbed down to the extent that they're, like, pop-up books visually. Hey, GWS, their back half, insane last night. Insane. We'll definitely do some off-season content. I'm always open to suggestions. Do you remember the days as well that, like, the adverts used to kind of be what you were watching? Good day, Rodolfo, mate. How are you? You okay? Great to see you in chat, mate. I do appreciate one of your comments. The analogies are another lev. So great first half for the Suns. Can't wait for the Prem, mate. Hey, it was great, wasn't it, G, mate? Great game as well. It was a good game to watch, to be fair. Taylor two harbs, as they say. Taylor two harbs. You know what? I like it when they just, like, feature a player randomly. Like, Sam Collins has been good, but what a random pick out. I love Dan Curtin. You know what? Do you reckon EPL content would pop? Hey, Sean, good day, mate. How are you, man? Good to see you. If you don't put the forward pressure on the Giants, you're in a bad time. Great start by the Suns. Lions you'd expect would respond at some point. Can they do that? There we are, the Clug and Dunk. Ready. Like Spartans here. Look at them. It's not so much I can't stand GWS. I've always had a thing for people who have that stupid, like, you know, second team syndrome. Never liked it. But I do feel like they get a lot of kudos. Like, they were impressive last night. They were impressive last night. But again, back half movement, if your forward half pressure's crap, most teams will do that. And that's happened to Sydney a lot this year. I just feel Sydney, GWS, get a lot of kudos from the media. But I don't hate them. Well, do I hate them? I probably do. I suppose I don't hate anything. Do I strongly dislike them? Yes. Do I strongly dislike them? Yes. Here we are, the long dog. Do I watch Dandel's footy? It's not really my cup of tea, G, but I'm aware of him, mate. Oh, that Ben Long has absolutely nailed a peach. 37-15. Tough watch last night, wasn't it for you, Kai? Hope you're doing well, mate. Cricket content. Brisbane need to respond. I agree, Judy. I mean, it was impressive, though. I mean, look, there's if you're forward, you've seen it here. Brisbane's forward pressure just died. Be a huge win this for the Suns. Like, part of me would like the Suns to win for the story. Do I watch AFL media? Not as much as I should. I don't really enjoy it. I try and watch as little content so it doesn't influence my reviews and perspective, which I think is incredibly important, to stay impartial. That's why I kind of stay impartial. I don't like to be driven by anything. Andrew drives it in. Oh, big boy Mark. Tell you what, Ryan Lester there did so well to get in front. The Virus Nightbot. What the fuck is that? Archie gets the free. I do plan on doing one test all day, though, Life of Judy. I reckon that'd be sick. Big mark by Jared Witz. Oh, great little play here. Gold Coaster playing. Super slingshot footy. Ryan Lester. Can't do anything about it. What a start we've got. The Virus Night Bot. The fuck is that? Sounds like a bad guy in a Batman movie. Darcy Wilmot goes quickly. Ashcroft. They have the Jacinta. Ashcroft drives it inside. Why have I got a shitty replay? Let me see the game. Don't want to see a little tussle. I reckon it'd be quality, Judy. Just we'll sit here. Ashcroft bobs another handball to his brother. Bit of pressure here. Yeah, can I have another one of these as well? Thank you, Mrs. P. You are a superstar. Mac Andrew with the mark. Look, I agree it might be the strongest virus. I'll believe you, G, but what the fuck is it? Lockie Neale, intercept Matt. Forward pressure getting a little bit better now from Brisbane. They just need to find a mark. And what a one-hander from Noah Anderson. Drives it through the corridor. Ben King's got a true one-on-one. Jai Farah handball. Oh! And Lockie Neale, out he comes. I appreciate you, 3D model. Down the line, Bailey. Archie. Honestly, Archie, how does he not get any fucking love? Can I just say that was the worst attempt of a mark from Darcy Fort I've ever seen. Honestly. Bro, fuck me. And out we go. Oscar Adams. Good mark by the guard dog. Yeah, we'll do session by session, Laggy. What do you reckon? Are you keen? Scottish Handbag has nailed it. The clog. Hey, can you imagine, Juddy? Brisbane won't seed. You've got to beat them, haven't you? What's happened with Sam Flanders? Sam Flanders just having a siesta on a Saturday Arvo. I told you it disguises as chat, but it's called the Nightbot. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Feel like you've just this is a fucking great movie. Can I just say, this is a great movie, G. Already, like, the plot lines of this movie are riveting. I am so in. Hey, Langy, that's the idea. That's the idea. This is just boys sat together. It's been really eye-opening sat with my mates at the football. They've lost that ability that it's meant to be fun. I didn't say a word, G. I'm just saying it's a fucking great movie plot line. Some of you lot are really temperamental this week, honestly. We all need to chill. I think it's going to be a real tight series, Matt. Real tight. Real tight final series. I'm really looking forward to it. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be tighter than a frog's bum. And they're watertight. Yeah. Gee. You're not looking forward to the final series? Why? But yeah, sitting at the footy with my mates, right? Sitting at the footy with my mates, I have really noticed they have lost. The number one thing you go to sport for is to be around your people. Like, the win is the icing on the cake, and the loss. You can still have standards, but enjoy it. Some of them have lost it, man. That's why we do this. It's meant to be we enjoy the game first.
Unless Carlton's playing, and then you want to...
Do I not always enjoy the football, though, baby?
Yeah, unless Carlton's playing.
Yeah. Oh, Bailey! Oh, go on. Hitwood. Underhand handball. Archie. Ashcroft. Berry. Alex Davis. Were you singing
No doubt. Oh, header.
Nightbot is not... Alright. I appreciate you, Johnny. This is why you're a good... This is why I've got you and Laggy as the mods. Hey, 3D model. It should be grouse, mate, shouldn't it? To be fair, though, Juddy, great fucking plotline of a movie, innit? Why did I give the Suns a point that they didn't have? Here we are, inside 50 towards Mac Andrew. Big grab. I feel like Gold Coast are missing an opportunity to not sing the Mac Daddy with him. Can someone give me an update on Sam Flanders? Bro's got 4 touches. Is he all right? You know, Chris Fagan looks like he gives really good fucking advice, doesn't he? I reckon Chris Fagan gives you the best life advice. Look at Jai Farah. Look at the wheels on him. Bailey Humphries is there. Centering kick. Great body tack. Bailey Humphries. PommyInOz royalty. It doesn't it like I was thinking like, you know, one of them horror movies, but it's like a chat, but it's like The Ring. Bailey Humphries bangs it through 43-21. I would love a little bit of the Bale dog at Carlton, man. Do you reckon there's a market for Big Bash games? I'm going to be a full caveat. I don't mind going to the cricket, but I'm not a big 2020 fan. I'm not a big... I'd do it, though. I do watch it. I mean, it's good watch-along content, isn't it? 'Cause it's like 2 hours long. $43-21. And tell you what, Brisbane have to here find something. Dunkley goes forward, misses the handball, and tell you what, Brisbane. Yeah, I did at the beginning, and then I stopped as well. You know, my issue with 2020 is it's taken over, Juddy. Like, you know, when there was just the IPL randomly, and then you had your domestic leagues? I feel like now we've just gone absolutely crazy with 20. Archie! Bobs it in! Eric Hipwood, good mark. Brisbane needed this. Young player for the Crows. Sid Draper. Oh, I gave that to the wrong team. 27-43. I agree, Kai. Yeah, you see, I'm with Juddy. Oh, the 100 is the worst fucking... Like, honestly, who came up with that, man? You know what? They have the 100 concept right. They have the 100 concept right with not doing it as domestic teams, as doing it as basically our states, our counties, but doing it as like a region. If that was 20, our version of the Big Bash, I'd be all around it. I agree, Kai. Like, we need to see a little bit more test. You know, the fact they did a 10-over game is just like the most ridiculous thing. Like, are we really creating a generation of people that have such a short attention span? That we have fucking 10 overs? Like, where are we going to draw the line? A 2-over game? Flanders, nice little handball inside, cut off, Dunkley gets it forward. Side, they have been incredibly quick. You've just got to get that bit of consistency in it. It's just that last kick. Here we are, Cam Rayner drives it in. Brisbane just finding a way to generate these inside 50s at the minute. And here we are, Mac Andrew. Give and go. And a great kick to Ben Ainsworth. Yeah, all sports pretty much kill you. I think that's sick, Rodolfo. Oh, life. What? I can't wait till we're at T0.1 and it's one fucking ball. Hey, Spencer, that would be a great fucking final series, wouldn't it, bro? I see you, G. Just be good, though. We like you in here, but just be good. Be normal. Be chill. Ben King, free kick here. 10 minutes to go. 43-27. I'm looking forward to spending 2025 hearing about Lamine being the next Messi. Can't wait to hear that. Like, I like Lamine, great player, but Jesus Christ. Some of the glaze is insane. Robert, can you imagine that? Welcome to the new form of cricket. We've got T-toss, where we're just going to toss the coin. 3 points to the winner. He definitely knows he's good. Yeah, Sean, mate. Do you reckon that's why they're talking about shorter quarters? Do you reckon that that's not player-led, that's media-led? Yeah, it's crazy life for Juddy, like people with highlights behind their short kick. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, mate? Darcy Wilmot. I'm looking forward to T0.1. T0.1. Here is Sam Flanders. Puts in a shocking kick. Not dealt with, though, by Barry Wilmot. Bit of work to do. Spilled by Bailey, but Wilmot cleans it up. Yeah, but Rodolfo, have you heard they want to do the AFL? Shorter quarters. Do you reckon that's driven by the TVs? Do you reckon that's driven by TV, that they want to condense it? I can, tell you what, I reckon in our lifetime we will see a one-over game of cricket. You see, I'm with Sean here, Luke. I don't actually think the mass majority of players want it. I actually think it is like the TV guide. If we can condense this into 2 hours... You know, though, like, I feel like with baseball, with cricket, with AFL, you could speed the game up, not by changing the rules, but by just cutting some of the shit that delays the game. Like, genuinely, we could speed it up. well quicker. Yeah, but the media word it that it's like all the players do as well. It's not just Danger. I think that is led by TV companies. And Patrick Dangerfield's the fall guy because he knows he'll get more money that way. Shocking kick there by Brisbane. 7 minutes to play. And Gold Coast get a free one. Spot on, Robert. Get rid of the score review. You could get rid of Rook nominations. Spot on, Rodolfo. There's so much you could do to speed it up. So much you could do to speed it up. It's been a good game so far. Kate? What's a decade later, Jihan? I agree, Matt. There's little amendments they could do as well around that. Jai Farah mauled down there by the Fletch dog. Lockie Neale. Good tackle by Florini. He's on it tonight, Florini. Oh, tell you what, that was a good mark by Eric Hipwood. Neale goes short, finds Hipwood. Yeah, Rodolfo. I think 30 seconds is a long time to take a shot anyway. I think it should be 20 seconds. Like, because they waste 12 seconds putting their fucking gum shield in their sock. I've seen a bit of... Oh, that's a high tackle there. Zach Bailey's going to get a freebie here. I have seen some Gary Ablett senior highlights. Tell you what, his son was pretty good though, wasn't he? Oscar Adams makes a mistake there. Robert, I agree. I agree. I think you could make it quick. I'm really against, you know what, when Ange Postecoglou talked about like the VAR and being the custodians of the game in England, I don't like when you start to change the fabric of the game. I think you should keep the core values the same. I think you can modernise it without changing rules massively. And I think that's what the powers that be forget. AFL is a beautiful sport. It doesn't need mass changing. You can make amendments and make little things that make the game better. But the core of the game needs to be brilliant. And it doesn't need dramatically changing. Down the line we go from the Suns. And Noble sees it out. 4:50 to go in this first half. Been a very entertaining game. And it does feel like Gold Coast... Am I right, chat? Would you agree? I feel like Gold Coast have been better than a 16-point lead. Which is ominous that Brisbane are kind of flirting with it. Yeah, I think he's been the biggest acquisition of their team. Inside we go. Sam Flanders, handball. Noah Anderson. This is good passage of play. Zach Bailey does ever so well. And he gets the free. You know what I want to do this afternoon? I want to go to IKEA and say, working hard or hardly working to someone? What's going on, Atom? Are you using it on a phone or are you using it on TV, buddy? So you know the score as we're watching it? Matt Rao goes forward. Noah Anderson. Driven in. Oh, over everyone. Can Jai Farah get there? It's a goal. Out of nothing. If you unplug your TV and turn it back on, sometimes that fixes it. I have the same issue in the bedroom TV, mate. Sean, how good are them retail things though? I reckon that would be a quality way that we do it. To be fair, I hate IKEA. Mrs. Pom likes IKEA. There's two things I hate about IKEA, right? Is one, it's a nightmare to transport it home. Two, big two, you've got to fucking put it together. Hey, Tony Modra, I mean, if your nickname's Godra, you've got to be good, haven't you? Suds are very good when they're good. Nice that Noah Anderson got that goal. Oh, Noah Anderson, he could have two in a minute. He has. Oh, Noah Anderson. See you, G. Look at that from Noah Anderson. Two in a minute. Phenomenal football from Gold Coast. All I need for my multi is a little bit of oh, tell you what, can you imagine if he'd gone three in a minute? I love Alex Davis. Absolutely love him. High tackle, Alex Davis going to take the free. Ooh, fancy! Is it like a focaccia? A nice focaccia. Bailey Humphries! Oh, just misses. So coming up Millhouse at him. Starcevic makes a mistake. Under pressure, that could be holding the ball. He gets it away just in time. Gold Coast pressure has been something else. Ooh, pumpkin panda casa. Ooh. Is it a spiced pumpkin? That does sound lush, man. And I are on the blaze. That's great work by you, Adam, mate. Good darts, brother. He definitely played better for the Crop. He was amazing for you guys. The pressure from Gold Coast is delightful. And another forced turnover. Noah Anderson. Alex Davis. Look at the roaming. Archie clears his lines. Oh, dear me. Buderick. Oh, big desperate tackle. Ashcroft has to work hard. And out they come. White Widow. That sounds chronic, mate. No ball. Handball back. Euland. Too easy. It could be really tight at the top of the ladder. Yeah, getting better every day, mate. Appreciate you, Sean, though. Fair enough, G. Love you, mate. Enjoy. Can you get the app? Big goal there, Longy. And this lead now is big. Can you get the app? Atom, can your phone also cast to the TV? Do you have that option? Yeah, it's going to be so tight at the top, isn't it? This would be huge as well for the 8. Yeah, it's not great, is it? It's going to be interesting what happens at half-time. Here we are, John Noble. Is that deliberate? It's paid deliberate. And Cam Raider, they desperately need this. Have you got like an Xbox or anything? That's a behind. Do I watch basketball? I watch it occasionally, like in the finals. That's probably the worst sport I watch, to be honest, 3D model. Probably the least effort I put in. Do that. It actually runs really well off the PS. Because I find YouTube on the PS5 works grouse as well. I'm good, Ben. How are you, buddy? So 40 seconds to go. This has been a ripping game. Yeah, it's probably the worst sport that I watch, basketball. Just because it's the morning games because they're so hard to watch. And another spoil. It's just a shootout now, isn't it, Atom? I like a little bit of the NHL as well, Juddy. Oh, the 90s basketball was peak. You know, I have a theory, right, and think about this POM theory, but you know everyone's talking about obesity in children and stuff like that. I reckon it's directly linked with the fact we don't have free-to-air sport anymore. I don't think it's computer games and stuff. I actually think it's the fact we don't have free-to-air sport. That is my POM theory on it. Like, what's everyone's thoughts on that? I genuinely think that is why. I reckon that's a direct correlation, in my opinion. Because when I was a kid, you'd go out and replicate what you just saw on TV. You just go out and replicate what you saw on TV. Right, we will be back to Footy. But do you know what I mean? Like, because we used to have like the basketball on Sunday mornings, Serie A, Sunday afternoons. You'd like watch it and then you'd go out and replicate it. I just don't think there's enough incentive. I do think handheld devices do cause it, but I think sport is so unaccessible that it's probably cheaper to buy a PlayStation and put your kids in front of it. In my opinion. I could be wrong. Right, we will be back. All right, here we are. Big third quarter about to commence. What are we doing? How are we? It's going to be interesting, this game, isn't it? Because it could be. It could be a real setup for a comeback for Brisbane. But Gold Coast do look a little bit more assured than the Swannies did last night. Don't you think? There is a little element of last night to it, though. I agree. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it? Yeah, I was going to do that, but I have to do the weekly shopping, Sean. You know what? It's one of them horrible things, mate. You know, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking being an adult, mate, it sucks dick, man. Absolutely just depressing. Absolutely depressing having to be an adult. So sad. So sad being an adult. They did dominate the first half, spot on. I do, but you know what? Do you want to sound something really tragic? Me and Mrs. Pom don't get much time alone. Right? Don't get much time alone. So, like, kind of like our, like, date is going actually food shopping. I know that sounds that really does sound depressing, like saying that verbally out loud. Oh, God, it makes me want to fucking end it. That is sad. Cheers, happy 3D model. Oh, G-Hun, come on, stop being silly, bro. Look, I appreciate we all like to have, got to have like a little bit of banter and stuff. But, like, it's just too much, man. Like, this is just meant to be a hangout session for people to enjoy watching the football and stuff. Like, just be cool. Are UK supermarkets better than Aussie ones? I wouldn't say better. I'd say they're different. I don't think he's making fun of you, but you have said some, like, bizarre things today, bro. Do you know what I mean? Just chill. Yeah, I'm with you, Happy 3D. Jay, tell you what, it's absolutely lassoing it down. Right, so chat, we are cheering for... We are cheering for a Logan Morris goal. Anytime. Here we go, we are off. You know what, so... I know the traditionalists will hate me for this, but I don't mind a throw as opposed to a bounce. Are you a bounce or just a ball up? Inside we go. Ooh, Starcevic, bit of work to do. Pressure comes from the Suns. Long gets there first. Can't grab it. This lead is huge in this weather. This has like a little bit of a Formula 1 where we've had 50 laps on dries and then someone's gone early into the wets and it suddenly pisses down with wet. Jay Farah! Oh, that could be GG's. It wasn't great, Kai. I mean, it's weird that you have so many great small forwards historically that it's kind of structurally come down. Suns are playing brilliant. Jihun's making my frontal cortex throb. Tell you what, this rain as well, that lead's huge, isn't it, Sean? There we are, a little tap down. Matt Rowell bursts through. Tell you what, Gold Coast really started to get on top of proceedings now. Ben Ainsworth. Tell you what, if that had gone through, it could be GG's. Brisbane now really, it's now or never, innit? You've kind of got to go into the next gear. Leicester tries to get it out. Neale, Cluggage, gets it forward. Spoiled by McAndrew. McAndrew bursts away from Rayner. Good handball inside. Rao ushered out of it by Neale. Cluggage. Cluggage goes forward. Oh, Alex Davis finds Noble. Inside, big. This could be GG's. Ben Ainsworth takes the mark just in front, and this could be this lead is astronomical in this weather. Good goal. Big goal. 46 the margin. Big problems here for Brisbane. Brisbane just can't get their hands on the ball. What do we really work on the Pommy, my ass? What? What do you mean, Andrew? Great passage of play there from Ben Ainsworth. Yeah, it was getting to me as well, Sean. Honestly. My frontal cortex was throbbing. Matt Rao here. I just don't get the trolling and things like that. I just don't get how that's funny, man. Like, teenagers have changed now. Like, fucking drink at a bus shelter or something. Get a bag of goon. Play knock a door run. Just come on. So much you can do. Tell you what, this is getting messy. The Suns are having a Fremantle game last week. So impressive. What do we need to win a grand final? What? Carlton? Who are you talking about? Carlton? Big goal. Ben Long. We definitely need to improve halfback. Probably 2 midfielders. Drop a ball. Quite a lot, to be honest. I mean, it's hard to tell what these players would look like in a progressive system, though, it has to be said. Hey, Jay Baggers, great to see you the other night, mate. Look at that from Longy. Hey, Bomber Banter, what can I say? I'm a man of low tolerance. A man of low tolerance. Matt Rao goes wide. And inside we come. Oof. Brisbane now are just clinging on. This is getting messy. Flanders. Handball. Davis gets it forward. Brisbane are in a lot of trouble here. You know what? I am genuinely worried about Logan Morris kicking a goal because I'm concerned if it ever gets in the forward 50. Like, if it ever gets in the forward 50 ever again. Matt Rao. Tell you what, good footwork by the boundary umpire there. Could have gone arse over tit. Rate that. Harris Andrews goes to full back. Finds Zach Bailey. Not where you want Zach Bailey at full back, is it? Such is the element of this game. Harris Andrews looks to open it up. Finds Neale. Spot on, Langy. Noble. Great spread of the play. Florini. 55 out. Goes back inside. Hewland. Nice and patient now. Gold Coast just playing keeps the offsies. Hey, Merrick, how are you? Mac Andrew. Dinky little kick in. Jai Farah can't take the mark. Dunkley. Just really unclean at the minute, Brisbane as well. Fiona, that doesn't sound like you questioning life choices, darling. Hey, Merrick, there's nothing worse than when you think there's going to be an upset and it isn't the one that you picked. It's the other one that you thought about. Here we are. Bit of pressure building now. Brisbane trying to get it going. Dunkley tries to get them moving forward. Kicks to Charlie Cameron. Charlie Cameron runs on a little bit. Steals the mark. They definitely need this. This is like a must. This is a must. Here we are, Brisbane. Behind. Just waiting for Logan Morris to do something. I need to prod him with a stick. Here we are, John Noble. Goes short. Joe Jeffrey just looking for a little bit of help. Probably going to have to go long here. He does. Puts it on the wing. Alex Davis, run down tackle. And Dunkley. Can he spark them into life? Dane Zorko kicked into the contest. Bailey can't take it. Mac Andrews on him. Pressure here. Hitwood airballs the handball. Hey Shane, how are you, mate? Flanders, Noah Anderson. Only as far as Starcevic. He's in trouble. That could be ball. And it is. Hey Luke, how are you? LJ, big problems here. That's stiff. Looking for the switcheroo. Big kick. I'm good, mate. Thank you. And Long has been sensational this last quarter and a half. Brisbane are on the ropes. What an obscure grand final to watch. Luke. What a random grand final to watch. Bangs it through. 88-31. And Fagan's probably like, what the fudgery-doo's going on? Shane, it's great, isn't it? Hey, Talk Media, spot on. Teresa, good day to see you. It's crazy, isn't it? This season's just like... The top 8 is fascinating. Oh, Hitwood can't take the grab. Yeah, he's out injured. Hey, that's crazy, that, Ben. Can't see a Lions come back the way they're playing, no. Jasper Fletcher goes through. Tries to bobble it forward. The pressure now is chaotic. Hey, that's crazy, Mo. Thank you for the 5 as well. Good day, mate. Hope you're doing well. Long time no speak. Big goal! Zach Bailey! Out of nothing. How are you, T? Interesting game, though, isn't it? This is like Fremantle last week. All the questions we have, now we don't. How was work? It's crazy, isn't it? Much love, Teresa. Enjoy it. What a action-packed evening for you, T. Bailey Humphreys, 55. Oh! Oh, PommyInOz royalty has just roosted it. What a goal. PommyInOz royalty, Bailey Humphrey. Great to see. Oh, Luke, at this stage right now, Gold Coast mids and half forwards could just start handballing it with their willy and it would look like Polly Farmer handballing it. Absolutely crazy. When it goes right, it goes right. Great to see. Good football. Shane, it's first to 69. I'm looking forward to it 3D model too. I'm really looking forward to it, mate. Well, they were the first to 69 as well, Shane. But genuinely, they are taking the fucking P155 at the minute, Gold Coast. Jesus, what? Tell you what, Fremantle last week, Gold Coast this week. Impressive. Holman and GWS. Tell you what, suddenly, three sides have said, you're right. Hey, Samantha, I hope they do. I really do. I'll be thinking of you. I hope you get up. Here we are. Cam Rayner goes down the line. You know what? Brisbane look, I hate to say it, and I have all respect for Brisbane, but they look like a bottom four side at the minute. It's just long hack kicks. Really uncontrolled. It's un-Brisbane-like. Gold Coast have got them proper flustered. Oh, I agree, Teresa. I mean, the first half says everything about GWS. Put forward pressure on, it's tough. This Brisbane game reminds me of the Collingwood Round Zero game. Hey, Samantha, I'll be wishing you all the best, my lovely. Hey, Brian, it's all the Blues, bro. Maybe they've gone out in sympathy for Voss. That bench looks really unfucking happy, doesn't it? Spawn Bennett can just bite you in the arse this game, can't it? I'm going to be really intrigued in Fremantle this week, GWS next week and Gold Coast next week. So Fremantle this week. So I always think when you have an absolute stellar game, backing it up's hard. Zach Bailey. Zach Bailey and Hugh McLuggage. Hey, Mo, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. It is brutal, Samantha. Like, this is an absolute hiding. An absolute hiding. Down the line we go. Big mark there by Dunkley. He has tried to get them going, Dunkley, this quarter, to be fair. They're the kicks I want to see into the forward 50. 4 makes an effort. Hewland sees it out of play. But realistically, Matt, I'd want Zach Bailey in a good pick. Because Kernos are so hard to find in the draft. Tell you what, the pressure, the way Gold Coast have handled the pressure, so good. Tart Media, I always think though that's the thing in it, because sometimes teams are spectacular and they kind of use all their energy in one game. Yeah, but Oscar Allen, it's just going to be a free pick too, though, for the Eagles. I mean, Starcevic ain't worth a first. Like, you'd get... Starcevic is a tenner penny in the draft. So, I mean, even if Brisbane were taking the piss with what they're asking, he's a second at best. Isn't he? If we're honest. And, I mean, he's a restricted free agent, so... Like, if you did the trade on that, because he's a restricted free agent, isn't he, Starcevic? If you did the trade on that, I don't think it's worth it for Brisbane or Eagles. I think it's just an off day for the Lions. I mean, to be fair, Gold Coast have absolutely destroyed them. I just think it got out of hand too quickly. But question marks will remain now, Jamie, about them. What would Curnow to Sydney be? Tom Papley in a first. Ainsworth down into the pocket. King can't take it. Yeah, that 2-minute passage as well, KO, when he went absolutely fucking bananas, was a delight. You know what? Noah Anderson, I think, is one of the most improved players this year. I don't think it gets talked about enough either. Jasper Fletcher, just looking for someone to give him an option. Nice kick in the corridor, Zorks. Ashcroft, out wide to Bailey. Massive bounce in favour, goes out. Archie can't bring it down. He is so good, man. I think he's miles ahead of Rowell as well. Like, Rowell still gets, like, the glaze. I'd have him all over him. He's been okay, but I think for Carlton, that's a desperate need. Curnow for Florent 9 and a future second. Hey, look forward to it, 3D. I think he's been alright, Sam. Like, we're desperate for it though, Ben. Yeah, but would you say, KO, that rough and the bull type players are slowly dying? Now in the league. Brisbane here getting a bit of a cheeky little free here. I mean, this game is pretty much dead. Suns have been very good. When they're good, mate. Viceroy. Very good. Was that a mark? Yes, spot on, Sam. I think you're seeing America just adapt now. That you're starting to get contested players that are speedy. I think you've only got... Would you agree, though, KO? You only need one. And if you look at Rao, he's like a hybrid but rough and tough player. Because he can break lines as well. And be impactful. Like, I feel like the days of Patrick Cripps are numbered now. Because all the modern day bulls... Like, you look at Cumming and stuff coming through the draft, they're all, like, they can burst through as well. They're physical, but they've got something else. That's why I find Carlton weird that we play 3. Yeah, spot on, Sam. Like, they're all like that now. So, like, Rao's, like, the prototype. It's going to die, innit? You know what? Call me a sadist, but I find it... there's part of me that would find it incredibly hilarious if Silvani signed for Collingwood. Like, genuinely. It would validate everything I've ever thought about. It's validated everything I think is wrong with the football club if he signed for that. So there's a sick part of me that would laugh because I'd be like, there's no way the club can hide it. If that happens. Like, if the club has pissed Jack off that much that he'd move to our fiercest rivals, there's no way they could hide it anymore. There's like, you can't fucking get players to get pregnant and to distract that. That would literally be black and white. That would literally be black and white. There is something wrong with the fucking football club. And someone needs to put their hand up and just say, look, it's cooked. I'd like one row. KR, I think he's just found his player. Hades, I do think having no proper target that roams up the ground, because Hipwood's not really that player. Archie! Archie's such a good little footballer. So I think that's a part of it. I do think they've been pretty impressive for the most part this year, though, Brisbane. When they've been bad, though, they've been bad. But I do think, you know, like, you look at Adelaide, you look at Dogs, you look at Collingwood with how Myercheck and Membry work. That ability to spread the defence into the midfield by having a roaming key is so imperative. It really helps on transition, so I think that's a big part of it. They haven't replicated that yet. KO, for what it's worth, I think he's Sadays. I genuinely do. I can't see it. But I do just think it would literally... Everything I've been saying I think's wrong with the club, you'd see it. Like, there's no way they could hide it anymore. They'd have to admit the culture is cooked. Oh, big tackle there. Dunkley's a beast. All I'm waiting for is this Logan Morris goal. Two minutes to go. And this has been a mauling. I haven't, Merrick, no. But I do feel like I reckon Carlton are cooked in the terms of, like, now the media is just going to be a sitting duck. So there's going to be rumours all over the place. Anthony, hope it happens, mate. I mean, it's going to be tough in this weather, though. But the way Brisbane have defended, highly likely. I know people don't like it, though. The fact that Morris released that story says there's a leak at Carlton. Like, the fact so much gets out. I know people say, oh, but it's a mate of mine. The fact so much gets out from the dressing room to the media at Carlton says everything that's wrong with the club. It would be brilliant, Dr. Cod, mate. It would be brilliant there. I do like Alex Davis for your mob, though. Big fan of Alex. I'm pretty good at spotting a trade target for Collingwood as well. Here we are, inside 15, Longy! Oh, so we had the leak about JSOS. We had the leak about Kerno. Oh, the day of Doc retiring. So the leak is massively back. Oh, yeah, the leak has been getting progressively worse as well, just in forums. And when stuff gets leaked from internals, that means you've got people protecting their own interests, not the club, because the club should always come first. So when you're starting to get leaks of that severity on the Sam Doherty announcement date, it says that there is some toxic entities at the football club that shouldn't be working anywhere near it. Shane, yeah, but if you listen to Tom Morris and no one's saying it, right? No one's saying this. He said he'd been sat on it a while. Sat on it a while. Which screams someone told him to leak them two stories on the same day. I wouldn't be into it, really. He's agile, Dr. Cod. I wouldn't say he's quick, but he's not super slow. But Shane, honestly, I'm telling you that there is a toxic entity at the football club, and I'd say it's huge. And the fact there is so many little grasses and snakes. Sports clubs should be like the military, right? At war. If you've got leaks and stuff, you have to kill the leak. I love that, Shane. So there is third quarter time. Especially if they get to play at Gold Coast, Sean. Oh, Matt, look, I'm the worst person to ask about players because even though Charlie Curnow's my favourite player, I view players as commodities. They're merely tools to win flags. So, if he wants to go, he's got value, get rid of him. If he wants to go. Like, I'm not into this, like, keep players together and stuff. Not at all. Players are merely vessels to win you a flag. Like, there should be no loyalty over intelligence. So, if a player wants to leave, you're an idiot if you keep him, in my opinion. Because that creates... You see it in EPL all the time where people are like, he's under contract, he's got to stay. It never works out well. Like, look at United with Sancho. They tried to force him to stay for the contract value that first year. And it absolutely went off its tits, didn't it? It went off its tits with United. But... be gutted, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I don't get it. Like for me, when there's money involved and it's a sport, it's like when people say loyalty, I like, is anyone loyal in a job? I don't think you are. Like, you'd work anywhere for double the salary. I'm sorry, but you would do. So sports people are the same. Like, Charlie Colonel single-handedly made 2023 happen in the year. So, like, if he doesn't want to be there, why you keep him? TDK, the same, 1.8. Jack Silvani, like, the only loyalty Jack Silvani... Yeah, but, Teresa, I would say they've been loyal because they've always been paid their fair worth in a team that's been good and solid. Yeah, spot on, Ben. So, like, I just don't buy it. I agree with KO, it's subjective. But I would genuinely question any footballer if they were to come out and say, I'll stay with Carlton whether they're good or bad. I'd be like, okay, what, so you're telling me you're willing to get paid? I'd rather someone say, I will stay with Carlton because I want to win flags and I'm going to drive them to flags. I want ambition. I don't want someone saying, I'm here for a paycheck. It's nice. Cripper's a good laugh on the beers. You want drive? You want drive? So I've never been a fan of it. Maybe I'm different though. But want a bit of chutzpah, a bit of drive, man. Spot on, KO. He'd be an idiot. 1.8 million. For less pressure as well. Less media scrutiny. I'd be off. Difference between me and TDK is I would have probably pretended to have a hamstring by about round 12. Shane, I disagree. Do you know why? Because I feel like Carlton have to then change the midfield makeup because they focused on this ridiculous contested mantra. So if it's Pitternet, TDK hides the fact your midfield is one-dimensional. I don't think it brings as much pressure, though, 1.8 million at Richmond, Carlton, Essendon. Like, St Kilda doesn't get that many media articles. Like, it'll be talk of the town for a year, but no one cares, do they? I mean, and would you care about being wrote about on 1.8 million? If he was on 1.8 million at Carlton, imagine the difference in pressure. We have to. Kareem, if we trade that out for a ready-made player, you're talking 30 years of mediocrity. Oh, McAndrew, chased down from Rayner. How's that not holding the ball? Yeah, Ben, that'll be why, mate. That'll be why. I mean, anyone with a brain would try and get the Hudson O'Keefe Pitternet combination going. But we're wondering what it'll look like if we can get TDK juniors. Yeah, Shane, but like St Kilda, can you imagine the pressure? 1.8 million at Carlton or Collingwood, and you were shit. Nah, not really, Kareem. If you watch the video I did, it explains it. Like, honestly, people who don't... Like, honestly, it's a lack of understanding of the draft rules. It's impossible not to match players. Nah. Because he won't be a top 8 player, for one. He won't be a top 8 player in this type of draft. And two, you've got 2 years of future firsts. Carlton have got loads of manoeuvrability. Like, a bid pick 10 is only like 3 lots of second round picks to match. Like, people panic way too much about it. Yeah, but Shane, can you imagine it? Like, just imagine TDK 1.8 million at Collingwood and he has a 4-game shit streak. You win 1 out of 4. Behind. Can you imagine the press? They would lambast the player and Collingwood. St Kilda, they'll blame Sauce. Yeah, spot on, Kite. It's like Ben Camporelli last year. Decent player, but Harry Dean's a lot better. And like now Carlton fans are thinking it's a top 5 pick and teams are going to screw us over. Never happens. It's never happened in AFL history. It's never going to happen. They all have to work together. It's why they fight for the father-son NGAs so much. Biggest raw in AFL history. Spot on, KO. But, like, from a TDK point of view, he'd be an idiot not to take 1.8 million. Like, if my son was offered 1.8 million to move from Carlton to Saints, if he rang me up, I would be like, why are you calling me to ask me that question? Sign the contract, you idiot. Like, that would be the conversation. Why have you wasted my time calling me to ask what we should do? Just go. Kareem, well, I mean, I suppose it depends who our coach is, to be honest. I mean, if it's Voss, I would probably just trade it out, but to be honest, I'd just trade it out for a future. If we have a progressive coach, someone nice and nimble. I mean, Lindsay won't be there, which would be a dream get. Unfortunately. I mean, the only problem is I've already seen it. Like, Carlton are in a horrible position because I've already seen it. Because everyone's jacking off to Harry Dean. They're already jerking off to old mate Cody Walker. So already Carlton fans aren't actually thinking about long term. But that's going to be funny. I mean, Sam Grilge probably strikes as the midfield point of difference with pace. Well, Merrick, I mean, if that's the case, Carlton probably, like, just land on someone like Ollie Greaves, who's, like, 2.0. Like, he's Josh Smiley 2.0. Yeah, but Shane, that's what I'm up against. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm up against. That's what scares me. Because Cody Walker... Like, if anyone's watched Carlton play and they actually say Jagger Smith and Cody Walker change how we play now... wouldn't make an iota of difference. Because they're modern day footballers, so you've got to play modern day. No one moves the backline as slow as we do. So they would be almost ineffective. But I will say that it's incredibly easy to fix. Like, legit, it's one trade window to fix it. With one coach. So, it's not all bad. It sounds bad. It sounds bad, but it's not. Like, it's easy to fix. You just got to make the hard calls, which traditionally we don't. Great transition. Ben Long. King. Ah, football. Ainsworth, what a game. Absolutely beautiful football. Yeah, but Merrick, I mean, I don't think the list manager... I mean, if we're serious, the list manager and co can't be there. You've got to do a whole new thing. So, they won't be linked with anyone because, I mean, how can you buy a halfbacker if it's Voss or someone else? Like, that's the problem. Like, I think the big problem is, you want to know what my big problem is? Is right now, 26th of July, no one's been sacked. And they're waiting until August so they can pin it on Graham, right? You should be planning right now. Outside 50! Ooh. But that's because we prioritise optics over intelligence. And that's all over Carlton. Like, inside, outside, exterior. Hey, Mitch, it's crazy. How are you, brother? I haven't seen you for a while. Are you good, my friend? I agree. I think Suns are a team that you target. You know what? I'd rather have Alex Davis than Adam Cherry, though. Nice handball here. Look at that. Sam Marshall just doing a bit of stat padding. Love to see it. So 14 minutes to go in this game. And Gold Coast have absolutely shellacked Brisbane. 103-39. Very impressive. Starcevic looks like, you know, all the people do. To be honest, I'm not a big just name someone and assume it. Personally, I'd like Carlton to go new way, new style. So I have been quite open. I am a Hayden Skipworth with like get Horse in as a director of coaching, like he wants to. Horse has been open. He wants to go into admin. Do that. Big goal! Bailey Smith, PommyInOz royalty. He has been sensational. What a player. What a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Okay, so this bet's going to come in. We just need a Logan Morris goal. And Logan Morris has gone about as near the football as I have. Hey, congratulations, Mitch. Love you, brother. Hey, one of the shining lights of 2025. Hey, Tribal Chief, just give me my boy. KO, it's crazy, innit? Ball comes in, handball over the top. Archie. Desperation. Oh, that's poor. And here we are, chance at a goal. Can't believe they didn't give this to Morris. Done me here. Cam Rayner will take the duties. And slots it. Beautiful football. I agree, Tribal Chief. But I've already seen this story before. They'll bring in Simpson or Longmuir, sell it as the Great Right Hope. I've been here before. Fans will jump on board. Good darts. Spencer, I'd do that. Hey, Mitch, congratulations, mate. Super stoked for you, bro. Super stoked for you, man. Honestly, best time of your life, mate. So proud of you, mate. I hope 2026 is ripping, man. You know what? Fair play. Like, there's so many people in chat, like, you know, who are new, who we've met this year, like Shane, Mitch, Sean, Dr. Cod, like new subs from the new style of content. Cat, honestly, been such a great year. Been great just to meet some new people. You're all legends in my book. I want you to know that. Really good. Really, really honoured to have met you all. "12 minutes to go then, and as usual with the watch-alongs this year, we've picked a game that has blown out fucking Bonnie Blue-esque, hasn't it? He also had a big garden shed. My garden shed is bigger than this. Hey, you've always been great. Hey, thank you, KO. I really appreciate you, mate. Hey, Kate, you know I love my cow and baggers on here. You've always been a big part of this community. Well, I'm glad to know that doing that show with them guys has helped exposure. So, like, opposition fans, what kind of content would you like to see a bit more of from me? Because we're racking our brains. We really want to ramp it up in 2026. Mate, I'm one of her super subs, brah. I'm looking forward to the AFL draft. You know what? We will do some AFL 26 content in the off season. Cheers, KR. Big Mark there. You know what? Brisbane are going to play like 10 minutes, aren't they, of great football just to make us go, oh. Mark Andrew on his own. Oh, bro spilled the mark. We could do that, Dontacod. I can't believe we're getting freeze for Sam Marshall. And all we need is a goal from Logan Morris. Like, what is going on? Mitch, are you going to watch the... Are you going to watch the... You going to watch the game tomorrow? So 2012 KO. Hey, I don't mind that Tribal Chief, actually. That's great off-season content. Here we go. Inside. Oh. Hey, how good are the Gold Coast? Merrick, that would be the biggest switch of all time, isn't it? Are you watching United? Are you watching United versus West Ham? Thank you very much, KO. I really appreciate you. Are you watching United versus West Ham? Nine minutes 42 to go. Another loose kick from Brisbane. Brisbane have just not really been at the races today. I'm not. Hey, I appreciate you, Atom. Do you reckon it'll be a good game? That's going to be huge. We are going to do a bit of football content. I've got some little things in the pipeline for EPL, mate. A bit of things in the pipeline that I'm working on back room. So I'm excited to show you all that. So if you are a football fan, there will be some footy coming up. Ashcroft drills it in. Any danger of finding Logan Morris? Look at Logan Morris just... Oh, go on. Handball to him. Handball to him. Oh, Bailey, you are... Honestly, Bailey might be the most selfish footballer in the world. Hey, Adam, is it good? You know what? I really do fancy a bit now. Cheers, Mitch. I love you too, mate. Haven't got much left in my life, mate. Oh, I've got left. Ashcroft drills it into nobody. Ryan Lester out to Darcy Wilmot. Inside 50. Sean, mate, it's the most selfish play ever. Just handball over the top. Like, go on. Handball over the top, bro. Like, come on. Do the team thing. That was the team play. Look, I hope for top 10. You know what? Pumpkin bread is a great shout by you, mate. I'm just going to say. He is a Victorian, yeah. Corridor kick, beautiful. Hitwood goes forward, finds Archie. Archie inside, Find Sammy Marshall. Oh, Cameron's just dropped an air ball. Would I get Ollie Watkins? You know what? I actually think Hodgland needs someone serious to learn off, so I don't hate it for a free. But we need a fucking striker who's actually the first team striker, don't we? Like, if Ollie Watkins is the first game striker, Jesus Christ, I might cry. Jasper Fletcher from deep! Why did Mac Andrews spoil that? We're doing the showdown tonight. See, I told you, last 10 minutes, Brisbane are just going to kick token goals. Atom, was that in Melbourne? We can do that, Langy. We will do a fantasy league. Look, I've got some real big things for the football planned. Got a few, I'm in talks with a few things. So all I can say, it's going to be good. It's going to be gravy. It's going to be gravy. Look at Cam Rayner. Oh, the Vic Market. Mate, I might have to have a dabble down there, bro, because this sounds grouse. Marumba North. I love you, Atom, mate. Absolutely love you. Where the fuck is Marumba North? Oh, if Callum Wilson starts 9... Oh. We can do that, Langy. I hope we get Martinez from Aston Villa. Cheers, Adam. I've put it in the old GPS. So is that Merboo, North Market, South Gippsland? Artisan bread, food. Big goal! Gold Coast restore this big lead. They have been very impressive, Gold Coast. Some ex-famous Blues players. We can maybe do that. I've got a few. Brownlow votes. Oh, you've got to say, Noah's surely getting the free for this, isn't he? 32 and 2 goals. I'd say 3 Noah, 2 Bailey, 1 Rowe. I can do that, Bomber Banter. I can do better than that. Who do you support, Fiona? We can do a I do keep a Brownlow thing. You know what? I'd take Douglas Louise. Hey, Adam, mate. Sounds good, man. I'm in. Don't mind a bread. Oh, this is embarrassing. Goal out the back. And Gold Coast are in another time zone. Hey, we could do that. We could do that. You know what? It's getting warm now. Getting the chest fungus out. You know what? I do like them like little artisan markets. It's not... Hey, mate, it's been unlucky for you today. Like, you've just been not at the races and you've come across a team that is literally imperilous. 525, 122. Look at them scores from stoppage, bro. Wow. Gold Coast finding other ways to go. Brilliant. The Clug Dog. You've got a chance to do it again. So, like, pick wisely is my advice. Ben King! Oh! Benjamin King! Hey, Mitch, though, you know what's good is we aren't rushing into it. Hey, it was weird that the Blues didn't do anything for Warren Ralph last week. Oh, KO, it's absolutely, it's the tits, isn't it? He must get up ridiculously early, Adam, to make fucking bread. Oh, but then we'd have to give her a team that, like, we hate. Because the only two teams are, like, Liverpool and City, aren't they? Oh. Ah. Hey, Mitch, they are a content creators' dream, aren't they? Hey, I support United too. Like, so I go through it. Archie? I can't tell you how disappointed I am. Gold Coast, just honestly, they look. It's hard to believe Brisbane are so good because Gold Coast have absolutely made them look vanilla. Probably they changed the Guernseys from the maroon to a gold one. Tribal Chief. Can I just say, Florini been very tasty, hasn't he? He's been crazy paving. So just under 3 minutes to go. Florini gives it off. Bailey Humphries. 55 out. And a cheeky behind. Hey up, Scott. How are you? Dunkley just drives it forward. Noble with the mark. Under a bit of pressure. Callum Archie gets hold in the ball. Brisbane have been absolutely woeful. How are you, Scotty? What's on for the day? Darcy Wilmot drives through. Cam Rayner with a mark. I actually think Fremantle win that by about 10 goals. Yeah, KO, they seem to cheat a little bit, don't they? It's like your mate who marks the ball on the putting green. No, we're stuck on Logan Morris, mate. And Cam Rayner's got more chance of passing this off as we have a fucking a non-contentious VAR call game week 1. Rayner bangs it through. Consolation for the Lions. 1 minute 40 to go. Hey, I love that, Scott, mate. Enjoy. Look at Damien Hardwick. He looks chill, doesn't he? Fair play to Gold Coast here. I feel like Voss is going to have a big game today, Rodolfo. Hey, it's Banterville KO, isn't it? Neale, Dunkley drives them forward. Yeah, this is huge for the Sons. Bailey Humphrey. Oh, big mark there by Jasper Fletcher. That could be ball, surely. 50 seconds. It's huge. I mean, like, you're pretty much guaranteed finals. $20 seconds to go. How much is it for Sestanta? Is that every game as well, Live Juddy? Yeah, it feels like that's completely gone. And there it is. 130-64. The Suns have been electric. Absolutely destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. Huge, huge win. Really? And how much does that set you back? I'll have to check it out. But that is a great game. Absolute great game. 130-64. Incredible performance. So I'll see you back tonight about 8 o'clock for the showdown. That will be an absolute ripping game. Can't wait to watch that with you guys. But we will be back for that one tonight. Hope to see you all here because that will be an absolute great game. An absolute great game. But we will be back. We're live streaming that one tonight, 8 o'clock. So can't wait to see you all then. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe on your way out.